o'clock opening morning. Gotta run down. I don't hear the cameraman moving around yet, so I'm gonna wake his ass up.
Trav and I met a few years ago. Trav was doing a show called Battle of the Bow, and I was able to do the second season of it. So that's kind of when we kind of started talking, hanging out, and then we had the opportunity to film season 4 for that show. And that's kind of when we really started taking it serious together.
I met him through Battle of the Bow, and we kind of hunt in the same area, so we kind of hit it off, and we always stayed in touch. And good hunter, and we hunt close to each other, so it works out great for both of us.
Just got off at work. We're gonna try a new spot. Never hunted it before. I'm kind of excited. Got Zach Gillis running the camera, filling in for Dietzler, the workaholic. Got a nice little stiff breeze. We're gonna get out there and see what we see.
I guess the first month of the season, I work 7 days a week, so I didn't really have much of an opportunity, and Brad was going out. And
opening week in the season, I was pumped up. I had Zach Gillis. It's actually gonna be my brother-in-law. He was real interested and showed a lot of interest and wanted to run the camera. So I got him going on that opening weekend. We've seen a ton of deer.
We got crawled up into a new set we just hung it this year. I've never hunted here. I kind of put it up for a run stand, but we're just going out on a limb and just trying to just check it out early season. Something I don't normally do, but who knows, we might get lucky.
Filming hunts is not easy. If anyone thinks it's easy, it's not. Just getting out to the stand, you have twice as much noise, getting the equipment up there, getting set up, and then worrying about the cameraman if they're getting the right footage, or if they're filming the deer the way they need to be filming it, the shot, the interviews, everything. It's a process, and I guess this weekend was it just felt good to get out there and just get a routine going.
Back. That's definitely the biggest buck I've ever shot at bow hunting. I don't know why I didn't let him just walk through, because I think he would have went right under us. But I just had in my head to take the first opportunity I had. I thought I had a good bit on it. It seems like I hit him a little far back. My heart was pounding on my chest. I want to find that buck. That was a dandy. I just have so many mixed emotions right now. It's crazy. I just don't know what to think. I'm gonna jump down and grab that arrow and just see what penetration I got. Alright, well, I went down to get we thought the arrow was laying there, but it was actually just the luminoc must have fell out when he took off. We looked back at the footage. I mean, in here, where we're hunting is just so thick. It's so much stuff in the way, and I got Zach filming for me. He's a, this is his first year, like, filming serious. He did an awesome job. He did the best he could. Climb down, I think we're gonna back out of here. Climb down just to see if we can, get a good spot to start tracking them. I don't know if that's gonna be tonight or tomorrow morning. We found our first little bit of blood here. And it sure looks like liver, like a good liver shot. I know I was far back and I don't even have words. charge right now. There's no way I could sleep on this night. I won't get any sleep. We're just gonna give it time. I just want to go freaking charge after that thing right now, but I know the right thing to do is just wait.
Claim Your Trophy Television is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Lock and Load Hunting Blinds, manufactured and built with pride in the USA. Vortex Optics, the force of optics. Patax IGA, proudly serving the Prescott area for over 100 years. Also brought to you by Solar Sportsman, Uncle Kurt's Deer Mineral, Sakura's Taxidermy, and Agent Dave French of Weiss Realty.
With a custom solar installation from All Energy Solar, you can lock in energy rates and start on the path to decades of energy savings. Plug in to the new standard of electricity with solar and make a real difference for your home, the environment, and the future. With a solar installation, you'll purchase a channel to the free, unlimited, and clean energy of the sun. Start on the path to energy savings today by contacting All Energy Solar or visiting allenergysolar.com.
Hey Stewie, did you hear what happened last fall to Buck?
Well, no, Steve. What happened?
Some hunter turned him into Patax IGA maple sticks.
I sure hope I don't get turned into maple sticks this fall.
Yeah, he's not slowing down either. I haven't seen Daisy in over a week.
They're so good. I think I've ate about a pound of these so far. Patax does a great job of processing our meat.
Patax IGA, proudly serving western Wisconsin for over 100 years.
That's definitely the biggest buck I've ever shot at bow hunting. We're just gonna give it time. I just want to go freaking charge after that thing right now, but I know the right thing to do is just wait.
We're heading down to meet up with Brad for Battle of the Bow. He shot the biggest buck of his lifetime last night, and it's been kind of a roller coaster. He shot it far back, and the rain's been kind of coming in and out, so we're told him to let it lay all night. We're on our way there. We're just about there, but pretty excited.
Brad, get over here. Get over here.
Dead, boys. He's dead.
Here.
By far. That shot was really fun. There's Zach. There he is, buddy. Nice deer, Zach. I got 0 sleep last night. Oh, I am just happy. Couldn't be happier. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Got out there, you know, it was just really thick, and I kind of went against what I normally do, but I mean, this year I just decided I was going to just switch how I hunt up, because I've been hunting for so long and I haven't been getting results. And this is by far the biggest buck I've ever shot with a bow. Season 2 of Battle of the Bow really sparked my interest, and really since then until now has really made me want to step up my game in filming.
Did you see that? I think that's a dead one, huh? Right behind the shoulder. All right, now me and Kyler are gonna switch spots, and he's gonna try to shoot one. Oh, Brad had already shot a doe. There's 2 more coming, so if one comes by, I'm gonna shoot one.
Probably one of the hardest things to do is to get out and just film and make a story out of it. It's easy to go out, grab a camera, film a deer, but making the story and just making it worth, you know, TV worthy is not easy, and that's something we're gonna really try and keep stepping up if we can.
It's going down.
planning, scouting, and marksmanship only get you so far. Successful hunting is about giving yourself the right opportunity. And the best opportunity isn't always at your stationary stand. But that's where Traveling Tower has your solution. It's simple, mobile, and sets up in minutes. ATV, UTV, or pickup. In any situation, location becomes your ally. Give yourself the best opportunity, wherever that may be. Find out more at travelingtower.com.
Well, we're on our way to the stand. It's a really nice night. It's only like got a high of 50 today. It's supposed to be really cold and the chance of snow tonight, so hopefully it'll get the deer on their feet. We're sitting over a picked field. Actually, it's the far end of this field. The camera had a lot of deer coming in on, but no nice bucks, but a lot of does and fawns and some smaller bucks. So we're gonna try it out and see what happens. So they just cut this cornfield like 2 days before, and I knew that I had to get out there, and it was cut early, and I knew that the deer, I had pictures of just a pile of deer coming out, so I knew I had to get out there. So I got one of my buddies to come out and film for me, Mike Brenner. We were in the stand for a half hour and deer were just pouring into the field. And then it was probably an hour before dark, hour and a half before dark, and that 9-pointer came out, and he sat in front of us at like 50 yards for the whole time. You could never get him closer, and I drew back on him one time and I just wasn't comfortable with the shot. And he wasn't the biggest rack deer, but he's definitely one of the biggest body deer that I've ever seen, and I could shoot that far, but I wasn't real comfortable with it. But it was an awesome night. It was probably one of the most memorable hunts I'll ever have, watching a buck just devour corn like he was, and all the deer that were running everywhere. It was I don't know, it was a fun night, but it was too bad that he never came back and gave me another opportunity a little closer range. Well, we're on our way hunting. It's Christmas Day, like 2 o'clock. This is the field right below the woods I hunt. Basically, the valley that they all probably come out of comes right up to us. I think I found where all my deer are at. Went out one day. It was finally actually like decent out. I think it was 30 degrees out when I went out, and I couldn't find anybody to hunt with me except Brad, and he was over it. And so I went out and brought a tripod, and I was gonna sell film, and so I sat for, it was a while, and I didn't see a single deer until it was like the last light, and I had a doe and a fawn come in, and the fawn came right in, and the doe kind of stayed low, and I drew on her, and when I drew back and I waited for, it felt like an hour. After I shot the one, I watched my Luminox zip through, and the other one run away with the arrow in it. So I was like, holy crap. Like, kind of at first I was like, what did I just do? But it was probably one of the most memorable hunts or kills I've ever done.
I think I just got 2 deer with 1 shot. That fawn, it was right on the edge where I couldn't shoot any farther. So it's been a tough year, so I just went for it, and I think it worked. Doe ran in. It's weird because I don't know how far my arrow went in, but I think it went in far enough to kill her. It was perfect. The fawn dropped in the field, and I think I got a double with 1 shot. They came out of nowhere. I can't believe it. They came running in out of nowhere. Scared the hell out of me.
The day after I shot the deer last night, the one's dead already. I found her last night. we're just basically went to the point where I found last blood and just put an arrow. She's bleeding the whole way, so it looks really good. So I'm gonna guess she's dead up here. She's cruising across this field and there's blood spraying out like 6 feet. Quite a ruin. You good this time?
Yep.
Alright, and yeah, she hopefully won't be far, and see if I pulled off the double.
That'd be pretty amazing.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see when she finally slows down and what the blood looks like. There she is.
Oh my god.
That's nuts, dude. Can you believe it, dude?
That's awesome.
I can't believe I did that. She smoked too. Crazy year. It's probably been one of the worst years I've ever had hunting, well, killing wise. And Brad's kind of been struggling with it with me through the whole year because he had to hunt with me every day.
Well, I shot my buck the second weekend, and then we started hunting hard for Trav, and things just weren't working out, and he was joking around. Well, I guess at least we have late season. I can get it done then.
Yeah.
What's my land worth? All realtors are the same, right? Wrong. Whether you're looking to buy or sell hunting or farmland in western Wisconsin, partner with a local land expert that knows the market and can get answers to your tough questions. Not all land is created equal, and the same goes for real estate agents. Contact Dave French of Weiss Realty to realize your land ownership and sales goals. He's got the right tools to get you off the beaten path. Join the hunt.
Traveling Tower and Lock and Load present the 4x4 hunting blind with 4 sides that easily slide together and lock in place. Insulated with a 1-inch poly R11 equivalent foam. Made with recycled plastic and aluminum walls, making it non-corrosive. With each side weighing 18 pounds, one person can set it up in less than 2 minutes without tools. With a solid weatherproof roof, the 4x4 comfortably accommodates one person, gear, and a comfortable chair, making it a perfect addition for your hunting arsenal.
Okay, we're all set up in the blind. We got the shooting light now, camera light. We're hoping the turkeys come down soon. I think we can hear them up on the hill, so we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. They are gobbling like a mother foe. They're right up on the hill above us. They're going nuts. I didn't know it was like this in the wintertime. This is better action I had in April. Oh yeah, that's a big son of a gun. Yeah, the one with 2 beards. He's coming this way. Is he? Yeah. I smoked him, or I missed him. Oh no. I think I hit him in the waist. Oh crap, they're all running away. See if they come back down.
I can't hear.
We got him.
I didn't get it on film though.
That's alright.
I got sick of waiting, kid.
No, that's fine.
I can't believe you missed one.
They're these little targets.
throughout the whole season, I mean, it didn't go exactly how we wanted to do it, but it never does. I shot my biggest buck with the bow. Dietzer shot 2 deer with 1 arrow. I mean, just those 2 hunts, it's pretty awesome.
I guess if everything would have went like how it's planned, everything's so like, it kind of keeps it going. But by the time late season, Brad was so sick of hunting and I was sick of hunting, but I wasn't willing to give up, and that's, I guess, some years it's easy and some years it's like that. And I mean, you just gotta keep going.
After gun hunting, I kind of threw in the white flag with deer hunting. It was a cold winter. We had hunted so hard, it's not even funny. I think that's probably one of the, we hardly missed any hunts that year. And then I kind of had an opportunity to shoot a late season turkey. I got a tag, and I had a buddy willing to bring me down to his property. He had standing food plots, corn and beans, and had just tons of turkeys in there. And I ended up getting a shot at a bearded hen, which is something I've never shot before, so I thought that was pretty awesome.
Nice shot, man.
I just shot my first bearded hen. I hit it the first time with my bow. I must have shot low. And then I shot again and missed. And she was wounded standing there and I couldn't get another shot. I had stuff blocking, so I had Trav hand me the gun just to finish her off, just to get her dead. I've been sitting here since 6 this morning, so. Bearded hen on the ground, baby.
Sweet. Turkey's all over.
Yeah, so 2013, all in all, was, if you put everything together, turned out freaking awesome, and never gonna forget it. We hunted hard and finished strong, I guess.
Yeah, it all came together in the end.
Yeah, we started strong and we finished strong. That whole like middle stretch, we struggled a little bit, but
you put your time in, and eventually something happens.
Ooh, 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 ooh.